Here's something to put you ahead when it comes to your dating life. Now, up to this point in my life, I've hired 5 different coaches. The first one was an Amazon FBA coach. The second was group coaching with Lions Not Sheep. Then I hired a sales coach and really started making money. Then I got another sales coach and a marketing and advertising coach. And now I'm about to hire my 6th coach. I'm looking for a TikTok coach. And guys, every single time that I pulled the trigger on this stuff, it's cost, at least 4 figures, sometimes 5 figures. Now you might say, dude, what a nice flex. Cool story, bro. Thanks for, making it seem like you're rich or something. But the reality of the matter was that every single time that I pulled the trigger on this stuff, I either, had to use credit, or whatever money that I used was actually operating capital that I needed for business, and I had to find a way to just make it work. Now, with the exception of my very first coach, every single other time that I ever hired a coach, it paid off for me in spades. When I got into Lions Not Sheep, I learned all about video messaging for networking purposes. I used that in my dating life, and my dating life took off. When I hired my first sales coach, I learned how to structure my offer, and I learned how to deliver my training. It became more of a reality for me to do what I love to do. And now with the other coaches I've hired, I've learned how that I'm going to effectively scale in my coaching practice. In the way that I've grown on TikTok without a coach, I can only imagine what I can accomplish with a TikTok coach. Now, what does any of this shit mean for you? I'm trying to give you an example of a real human being who went through something, so that way you can get an idea out of what you can get out of coaching. It's an emotional decision to pull the trigger on a large expense. We're talking about getting one-on-one attention from somebody that has been through something to come up with a solution that works in this day and age, right? And they're going to give that to you and help you correct every little twist and turn in the process. That's a major expense. And the reality is that most people want to stay in the comfort zone. And not only do they not want to take the action that it takes to change their life, they don't want to make that transaction that it takes to change their life because it's uncomfortable. Now, out of all the things I've done in my life to change my life and really make it go the way that I want to, hiring coaches is one of the top 3 decisions that I've ever made to do that. So you can go watch my pinned video about how to work one-on-one with me to change your dating life. But here's the really cool thing. If you work with me, not only are you changing your dating life, but essentially what you're going to do is create a habit of hiring coaches to make your life better. You may say, well, every coach is an expense. And that's true. You're going to have to figure out how to come up with money to hire coaches, right? But the cool thing about that is that there are plenty of coaches out there that can actually teach you how to do that as well. Hiring a coach is like taking a book and shoving it into your brain where it's guaranteed maximum absorption, like 100% of that information. So if you want to get started with this life-changing process, go watch the video at the top of my profile, follow the path that's laid out for you in that video. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments here, like this video, and check out my other videos up here.